Hey there friends, thanks for checking in. Today we're looking at the Ruger LCP MAX, and I titled this video, Improvement or Not? And the reason I asked that is because Ruger quietly released another Ruger LCP MAX, very similar, but some people will consider it an improvement, other people won't, depends on your preferences. But the LCP MAX is extremely popular. Would you believe that it has been 4 years, almost to the day that this was released? July of 21, right around that area. It was extremely popular. A lot of people love it. And about a year ago, I did a survey with CCW guns. And the P365 came in first place, and it was like a three-way tie for second place with the LCP MAX, Springfield Hellcat, and the Glock 43X. This was right there. And a lot of people said they used a pocket holster that Ruger gives them, and they put it in their pocket and don't think anything about it. Some people use holsters, but most pocket carry it, and it makes sense in the summer months. But as I mentioned, they quietly released this, but let me run this down real quick. Double stack, it currently has a 12-round mag in there. Comes with a 10-round mag. You can get that at the Ruger store. It's got a 2.8-inch barrel, 0.8 inches wide, under 11 ounces, tritium front dot, usable sights, hammer action. Trigger is not bad. It does have that trigger tab in there. Very small, lightweight pocket gun. So what did Ruger do? They quietly released it, as I mentioned, and here it is. I like this pocket holster. I think that's a nice touch. I couldn't pull that trigger. If I tried, I would feel safe carrying this in my pocket. But this model is available so far only in stainless. I think it's a cool look. Has the same trigger, same magazine capacity, same usable sights. But the difference is see that right there? It's got a thumb safety right there. I know people that say, I will only carry a gun, especially in the pocket, if it has a thumb safety. So that is the thing. So if we look at the way the slide stop is positioned on the original, which is 4 years old, you'll see that it's more toward the rear of the slide, as where the new one, it has the same name, Ruger LCP MAX, manual safety. You can see they moved it up about 3/4 of an inch to make room for the thumb safety. It is pretty unintrusive. So if you go to your gun store and you say, I want the one without the thumb safety, and this is the only one they have in stock, I wouldn't hesitate, okay? It won't interfere with holsters at all, okay? Plenty of room. And of course, it comes with this pocket holster that I already mentioned. But this too has the same qualities that the original has, with the exception of the thumb safety. Easy disengagement. Now, it's only on the left side of the pistol. All right, so lefties, you may have to work that out. Well, you will. But if you're into the LCP MAX and you wanted a thumb safety, you have it with this model. I think it's cool. Now, the MSRP is, and that's the same with all these, unless you get one of their exclusive models. I know they have Lipsy's exclusive, Davidson's exclusive, a couple others, primarily different colorings and Cerakotes and all that. This is in stainless. And it also is, they also make a California compliant. I often get that. Is that California compliant? And I have no idea if it is or isn't. I don't live in California. I don't think I've ever stepped foot in California, and I have no plans to. Love some of the people there. I don't like the politics. Anyways, this is the LCP MAX manual safety. Now, I took this to the range. I did not put a lot of rounds through it, but it performed great. It fed, fired, ejected every round. This performs great. Little wiggle on the original, not so much with the new one. I noticed that. Maybe this one has more, well, I know it has more rounds through it, but I want to get it on the scale here, and let's see what it's weighing in at, because it is extremely light, which is what brought a lot of people to the LCP MAX to begin with. And we'll see that it's 10.8 ounces. That is pretty light. But if I take these 10 rounds of 380, we'll move that up there. It remains 10.86. You're looking at 14.3 ounces. That is super light. Do you think there's a difference between the two? I will say not, but let's see if I can keep these on the table. 14.46, so ever so slightly, with the addition of the thumb safety. Many people will not carry a handgun without the thumb safety. I'm telling you. They say, I love the handgun, but I won't carry it because it doesn't have a thumb safety. So this has performed really well. Not the most accurate handgun you're going to find. 2.8-inch barrel. It's just not going to be. It's not set out to be. But it did feed fire injected everything I put through it. This one has too. Perhaps I had a failure. I just can't remember it. 4 years old, brand new. Is it improved or not? That's the question. If you had your choice, which one would you get? I'd certainly like to know. If you like videos like this, please subscribe and share. I always appreciate thumbs up button. Thanks for watching, and you guys be safe.